Welcome to the second part of this series where we'll be going over assigning courses. So to start out, first thing we'll want to do is jump into the Content tab here. And this is where we'll find all the different courses that we can assign out. So for example, if we wanted to assign the Crisis Intervention course, what we'll do first is click on the course title. Then on this next screen here, we'll click the Add Participants button. Then on this screen, we can start typing out the name of the user or click Browse. This will give us our full users list, and so if we wanted to assign this course to either one individual or multiple, we'll just check the box next to each name and click Add. And then down here we have a few different options, so we can set a due date for the training, which will notify the student when that course is expected to be done by. But they'll still be able to access the course past the due date if that's the only one we set. It'll just show as overdue on their end. And if we want to lock them out of the training past a certain date, we can set an available until date. So for example, if we set the due date for the 31st and the available until date also to the 31st of December, that student will have from now until that date to complete the course, otherwise they'll lose access. And with the due date being set, they also receive a notification email, usually a week before the due date. So they would get an email on the 24th, just reminding them of that course that's going to be due in a week. And that's only if they haven't completed the course already. If they have, they won't get that reminder email. Then the last feature we have here is a message box. Anything you type in there, that will show up in an email that they receive, which notifies them of the course they've been assigned and any due dates that you've set. So if you need to include an important message along with that, you can do that there. And then once we're done, we'll click on the Add Participants button. And that'll send out the course to them, and they'll also get that notification email. So when we go back to the Users tab here, and click on either one of these accounts that we've assigned the course to, we'll see the course listed out. It'll show us the original due date as well. And let's say we need to give this person an extension. To do that, we'll click on Show Details. And then right here we have this Change Access button. And also mention that the Remove Access button, that's really useful if somebody's been assigned a duplicate of a course. We can just remove the duplicate by clicking on that button. But if we click on Change Access, that'll show us the original due dates. And we can easily change that in the system. So if we need to give them an extra week, we can just select the new date. And that'll update right away on the student's end. And then to assign multiple courses at once, we'll go back into the Content tab. Then over here on the right, we have this Assignments tool. So we'll click on that. First thing we'll do is click New Assignment and give it a name. So we'll go ahead and call this our test assignment. Click Next. And from here we can select multiple courses. So we've already given them Crisis Intervention. Let's go ahead and add on Documentation Report Writing and De-escalation of Force. Once we're done, we'll click Next. And same as before, we can set a due date for the training, available until date, but we also have the option to have this training launch at a later time. For now, we'll go ahead and leave these settings alone. Click Next. And on this screen, this is just asking who this assignment should apply to. Normally, you'll just leave these settings alone unless it's something you want to send out to everyone. We could select all users in the organization and then only students if we want to. But otherwise, we'll click Next. And then same as before, we select our users that we want to assign the courses to. Click Next. And then on this screen, just review everything, make sure we've got the right courses selected, any due dates that we've set, and that it's going out to the right people. Then if everything looks good, we'll go ahead and save that assignment. And that's it for assigning courses. In the next video, we'll go over checking progress.